Or purple, sorry.
One of us has been poisoned.
Oh, these shitheads poison, okay.
That is the skill to defeat. Do your vocation proud.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
I mean, I guess this kind of is a shortcut. Once you deal with the Saurians, but I'm sure they'll respawn again.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Tis a tad inconvenient. What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
What's with the statues? They keep bringing those up.
We could make camp here, if you were so inclined, Arisen.
Nah, I'm good.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Also, do you know what? I've actually never been to these towers, so... This encumbrance is a pain in the ass. Anything to be done from one of these? I mean, there's loot.
There, master. Coffee.
Poison, nasty affliction.
Oh, they put me to sleep.
Magics grant you an elemental boon.
Wake me up.
Thanks up for the rest of us, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
May have to be somewhat overdone, but no matter.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Thing of awareness. I know that guy's poisoned. I don't know what to do about it, really. Okay, so basically stops what the harpies do and put you to sleep, or at least helps with it. I like the fact that you use less stamina going up than you do going down.
Allow me. Wait right there.
Yeah. We have at least 30 explosive arrows, right?
Yeah.
Day 6.
for it.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Shut your mouth.
You'll pay for that.
Sunset draws near.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Once I get within the castle boundaries, stamina won't be an issue.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Hmm. Alright, to the usual stops.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Hmm. Fence. Okay. If I give her that, that means she'll have... Yeah, she can get some of these, I think. Hmm. Yeah, see, she's maintained these. Hmm. I mean, what would be good for me, you know? I don't really want to... inflict the... reduces the rate at which I deteriorate. Augments your magic. Use summon consider when clinging. Augments your stat. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. That's kind of nice.
Should be glad to assist you.
But Bob hasn't gotten all hers, so we'll swap it back. So it gives her a two-hander right off the bat. Luckily, most of her kit is interchangeable. Mm-hmm.
Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer
Yeah, he's in
to
the
war
prison.
Many a time, and many a time, our laws dict thus. What say you? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
I don't like sneak stuff. Especially, I don't know how the hell am I meant to sneak in this?
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
I'm sure this is going to be like a nightfall thing, so we're going to sleep and store some stuff.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
Hmm. Okay.
To the
Icebound. Yeah, dry meat, dry fruits, just so it lasts longer. I'm not going to use my sun bloom on making a bunch of flowers.
foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Oh, hit F, you goofy boy.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Mm-hmm.
Our soldiers need better. Over here, if you please.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Okay. How do I sneak? Is there a sneak button? Hmm. I'm not using controller, so let's see if there's a no. There's a sheath which I keep accidentally reading as stealth. Well, wish me luck.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. My knees have been acting up lately.
Oh my god. Okay, so far so good. Not turning on the lamp. I kind of feel like that would give the game away.
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Oh. So I was in the jail. Hang on. I was just... I guess we can use that as the exit. Gonna wait for the patrol to walk forward past.
I'd kick just about anywhere.
Oh god.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
What?
Have you come to release me from this jail?
Are you the guy we're looking for?
Are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me.
Yep.
Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler.
Okay.
And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot.
Nice.
Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be?
Urge him to escape.
Escape? But why? Here? I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells?
A library?
I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The
What?
magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
My master told me that the slums hide many secrets. Mayhap we ought to investigate for ourselves.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
So I'm gonna have to sneak back into this place? That's dumb. That's dumb. There's gotta be a library in this godforsaken town. At least the gate's now open.
Good to see you, master. My head hurts just thinking.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Sure.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I must be grateful.
Ladies.
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind.
Ooh. Hmm. So she said investigate the slums.
I know so little of this world and of myself.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Hmm.
The heavens have forsaken. All is lost.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
What should I do?
I mean, there's obviously a way down there, but
Our prayers.
can't get through to it.
What hope have we? Hope this job plays out better than the last.
I wonder what rumors Morrow has in store.
I'm gonna steal his 28 gold.
Just remember, now I've somewhere to be.
Walter's Tavern, are you Walter?
Well met. This here's the sack. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of...
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Yes, I know. Thanks, though.
All is lost. Well met, Sir Arisen. Few can afford perpetual.
I just gave you 1,000 gold. Calm yourself, mate.
What should I do?
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Hmm.
Always calms me down.
Mildred dwelling. Rose Chateau Bordeaux. Okay. Somewhere with books. I mean, typically, at least in this day and age, I would imagine that.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Oh, was there masquerade tonight? I'm just thinking that knowledge is kind of held up for the higher ups. So.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
Maybe.
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Okay. Just run up to a stranger. Hey, do you want to live in my place? This is how you lose a liver. And this place over here was called Mildred's home.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about...
Sure.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I suppose 'tis so. Oh?
Okay, so I don't know what the fucking... I wish I'd found you earlier. No longer the pay 2k a month. What's it called a thing? That's okay. Nice.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Hmm.
Seems I'm not the only one. I dream of adventure and dalliances with bandits. Are you of worthy station to be present here?
Fuck if I know. The sculptor dude. No, this is Patrick. Who's the Road Chateau Baudelaire? Who the frick are they?
Have no fear, master.
It's an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility. Oh.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment. My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member...
What did I just get an achievement for? Enter the Rose Chateau. Okay, just for coming here we got an achievement? Okay. So it's a fancy brothel. Got it.
Got some business with me, do ye?
Hmm. Coldly tunic. Oh, fine raiments.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastron kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Okay, we've got the courtly stuff, I think. At least 2 pieces. I don't know how many more we need. A mask, pants, and... yeah. Don't mind me.
Greetings.
Don't mind me.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
That seems a fine time for you not to yell.
Gladly lessen your burden. We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.